When it was done, Odigon buried his brother under the sacred tree, swearing no one would ever know. He washed his hands in the river and whispered, "Now the drums will speak only my name." But the river carried his words to the ears of the spirits. And the spirits never forget. The night the drums played themselves. 3 nights later, when the moon was full again, the people of Okuta awoke to the sound of drums. They ran to the square, but there was no one there. The drums played by themselves, beating the exact rhythm Olaoten had played at the festival. Adigon came out trembling, sweat pouring down his face. He shouted at the invisible drummer, "Stop! Stop!" The drums answered with thunder. The ground shook. A cold wind rose from the forest, and the shadow of a man formed behind the drums. Its face was covered with white cloth, and its hands were bones that glowed faintly like fireflies. Adigon screamed and ran, but the shadow followed him, beating the drum louder and louder until the sound filled the village. At dawn, they found Odigon sitting in the square. His eyes were wide open, his body cold as stone. In his hands were 2 broken drumsticks. His heart had burst in his chest. They buried him beside his brother, thinking the curse would end. But evil, once awakened, sleeps lightly. Many years passed. The story of the midnight drums became legend. No one dared play after sunset. Even travelers who passed through Okuta said the village grew unnaturally quiet after dark, as if the air itself was afraid to breathe. Then came Ok, a hunter from the city. He was brave, strong, and foolish. One evening, sitting by the fire, he laughed as the villagers told him of the curse. "Drums that play themselves," he mocked. "There are no ghosts in this world. Only stories to frighten children." The old priestess, Aya Agbe, looked at him with sorrow. "Ok," she said, "the dead walk where they are not respected. The drum is the heart of this land. When you strike it wrongly, you summon more than sound." Ok only laughed louder. "Then I shall play for them. Let your ghosts dance." The final drumbeat. At midnight, when all doors were shut and no light burned, Ok carried a drum to the square. The moon was high, the color of blood. He struck the first beat, loud and proud. The sound echoed through the village, rolling into the forest. He beat again, faster, stronger, laughing at his own courage. Then, another drum answered.